Hello, this is Joseph James from Roller Coaster Junkies, and welcome to Coaster Discussion, a very casual series where I just talk about roller coasters. Sometimes we'll have special guests, sometimes we don't. In the first 3 episodes, of course, we haven't had a special guest. I'm trying to do that. Trying to fix something in my computer and my phone keep on glitching out for some reason with the video chat service, so I'm going to try and fix that. So basically I'm just going to be analyzing the 4 new roller coasters coming to Cedar Fair chain, which were all announced yesterday/today. For me, the Not So was announced really early today, around midnight. So yeah, that was kind of a pain in the ass for me. So yeah, we're just gonna basically analyze all the ones, starting off with the most anticipated ride, Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point, the new RMC hybrid, and yeah, let's just get started off with that.
Alright, we are leaving the station and it looks like we're going to have the same station as before. And while we're going up the lift hill, this is... Alright, there's a car going by. So as we're going up the lift hill, I'm just going to explain some of the stats. This ride is going to be 205 feet tall with a drop of 200 feet and a top speed of 74 miles per hour. And what's interesting, this is going to be longer than the original Mean Streak. I do not remember the exact track length, but I know it's going to be longer by a couple hundred feet, and it's also going to be taller, and it's going to have a lot of airtime, something that the old Mean Streak didn't have. So, and this ride's going to break a ton of records, and I'm not going to list them all right now, but you get the stats and stuff. Alright, we're going down the first 90-degree drop into a little pop of ejector airtime. Now we're going up this huge top hat element. Here's a really fun looking outwards bank turn. Now we have the airtime hill into the inversion. Now what I really like about this ride is the second inversion. The second inversion looks really awesome because it kind of hangs you while you're going down, which I really like. And then you get another pop of airtime. Then you have another moment of airtime right here. And then you have the mid-course brake run, which doesn't slow you down that much. It's just there for capacity, I think. Also, this ride has the most airtime out of any other roller coaster and hybrid roller coaster in the world. 27 seconds of airtime, and that's awesome. That's the overbank turn that some people were calling an inversion. The people that saw the POV, some of the first people to see the POV, that's why we're saying 4 to 5. We have a nice little overbank and into an inversion, a zero gravity roll to another overbank. Now we got some twisted airtime. Looks really fun. And then airtime right into the brakes. Now this ride looks really awesome. And then at the end it says their name, Steel Vengeance.
And hello, we are back. Now we're going to be doing another highly anticipated ride for King's Dominion, Twisted Timbers. Some of y'all already knew the name if y'all see the leaked information the day before it was announced. So, yep, we're just going to be doing that and now analyzing the ride, and let's go.
Alright, we are leaving the station. So as we go through the lift, I'm going to explain some of the stats. And what's interesting about this ride is it's longer than the actual original roller, as you noticed with Steel Vengeance earlier. Now we're going up the lift hill. Basically, RMC stats around a little bit over 100 feet tall, 111 feet tall, and then as soon as you get off the lift hill, you're going to go into a 109 foot tall barrel roll drop. Very similar to Storm Chaser in my opinion, and this ride has a lot of. I think this ride would be compared to a ride like Storm Chaser. And now we're going to get off the lift hill into our first barrel roll drop. Okay, we're going to go into our first airtime hill into an overbank. And it looks like they rethemed the station. And of course, you're going to have several airtime hills back to back, like the original hurler, just taller and probably going to have better airtime. And then to this kind of like double down thing, and then to a cutback. Now we have some more airtime. Here's some twisted airtime right here, which looks really fun. Really fun. And then we have some more outwards banking, and then to airtime hill, and then to a zero gravity roll. And then we have some twistiness And then this is where you're going to hit the brake run after these couple airtime hills, and that's basically the ride. So again, this is Twisted Timbers opening 2018.
And hello, we are back. So now we're going to be discussing kind of a controversial ride, and that is coming to see California's Great America, and that is Railblazer, one of the first Raptor track roller coasters to open in the United States. And what's funny about this ride is that it is a clone of another roller coaster, Wonder Woman Golden Lasso coaster. And which one's the first? Whichever one opens first. And it could either go either way. This could be the first, but they didn't really say this was going to be the first. They said it was going to be the first of its kind on the West Coast. So I don't think they're going to be going around saying it's the world's first yet. But let's just go ahead and analyze it right now.
And now we're doing Railblazer. So we're about to get up this lift hill. What's interesting, this is an exact clone of Wonder Woman, so I'm not really going to talk too much about the ride experience because y'all already seen a lot of the Wonder Woman stuff. But this ride looks to have a lot more theme in it, and I think it's going to be a much more photogenic ride. And this ride's going to have the same restraints, it's just going to be themed a lot better in my opinion. So first you just go down the drop into this really awesome looking tunnel, and this ride is themed to the State Route 1, which is really cool. Famous highway along the coast of California. And it basically looks similar. You have like at least 3 good moments of airtime on this ride. It's all the same. It's just different colors, slightly different color scheme. I mean, it doesn't have the yellow, but it has the red, and that's basically this ride. It looks awesome, and it's gonna be a fun ride.
And hello, we are back. And now we're going to be doing our last ride, the one that was a pain in the ass for me. And that's the Knott's Gerstlauer Infinity roller coaster, Hang Time. So now we're just going to go ahead and analyze that one right now.
And now we are talking about Hang Time, the Gerstlauer Infinity roller coaster coming to Knott's Berry Farm. There has not been any off-ride or 3D rendering of a POV. We don't have that yet. We just have a few 3D rendering photographs, and this is going to have some very similar elements to other Infinity roller coasters. You're going to have a lot of hang time, and with the hang time name, they're going to be able to theme it to surfing, and it's going to fit well in the boardwalk section. So let's just get started off with how this ride's going to start off. It looks like you're just going to start off with the, your typical 90-degree vertical lift hill. And this vertical lift hill is 150 feet tall. And it's going to break a couple of records. Nothing really too big. It's just going to say, like the steepest drop in California. I mean, nothing too big. It's kind of more like a state record kind of thing. And, this ride's just going to have some typical Gerstlauer Infinity roller coaster elements. It's going to have your stall loop and all that. It's going to have a 96 degree first drop. So, and what's funny is they're calling this a dive coaster. I mean, it could really be a dive coaster. I mean, it's going to have a holding brake before the first drop. So it's going to get off. You're going to go down 60 degrees, and it's going to stop you. And then you're going to go down the 96 degree first drop. So that's really cool. And it looks to be a very fun roller coaster. Nothing too, amazing. It's going to have lap bars like most of the other Gerstlauer Infinity roller coasters. And that's just basically it for this ride. So, yeah.
And hello, we are back. And, thank you for watching. Hopefully you liked this video. We will be trying to do our best to make these videos how much higher quality, and just try and make them the best that we can here at Roller Coaster Junkie. So, and it would really help if you can please hit that subscribe and like button. And if you want to hear some of our videos, click that little bell notification button, and then you'll be notified whenever one of our new videos comes out. And also please check in the links below. There will be our website, our merchandise page, and really, if you go and check out those pages, it would really help us out a lot. And again, thank you for watching this video.